Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to do a little review on the brand new box that I received from ProBox, and it's called ProBox2 EX. With that, I also got the ProBox2 Remote Plus, which is a gaming remote. Alright, without wasting your time, let's just get into it. So you can see the box itself right now. It is pretty slick. It's nicely created. Has a nice writing on the top of it. Also, this box is an ARM Logic S802-H, which means Dolby Digital works on it. Also, it is QuadCore Cortex A9 CPU, and it is 2 GHz. The GPU on this is octa-core Mali 450, and it is working up to 600 MHz. It does have the optical audio out. The video output is HDMI 1.4B, which will take you up to 4K on 30 frames per second. It does have a wired connection too, which will be 10100 megabits per second. It does also have an AV port, so that way you can connect it to the older type of TV, and also the same place you can place it under the recovery mode. The power on this will take 5 volt. It does come with 2 USB 2.0 ports, software updates through it, and also it have a space for the FT card reader, which is a mini SD card. And it does have an IR sensor in the front, which it comes with a remote. The ProBox Remote Plus is to maximize the best experience for the ProBox EX. So with it bundled so that we can go to unlimited game experience. It does have the red option, so that way you know what buttons to press in order to play it. Another good thing for this remote is that it can become an IR remote, so that way you can navigate through applications inside of the XBMC. Alright, so a little bit about the box itself. First, let's connect it. So in order to connect, first we will connect the dongle for the ProBox2 Remote Plus, and then we will connect the HDMI wire in the back, and then we will connect the power. Now make sure that you already have your antenna hooked up, and then let's just get into it. As soon as you turn it on, it has very customized OS. And you can see right now, as soon as you press the power button in front of the box itself, you can see it says ProBox X2. And then it just goes in, and now it does indicate with a little fade in and out of logo that it is ProBox2 EX, which is Extreme Media Player. And as soon as it goes in, you can grab your remote, and now we can see that the way that this launcher is set up is very different than the other boxes. You can see the name on the top, and right on the top you have a little part for weather. You can set it up. Date is right beside that, and along the line you will see the time itself. Right beside that you will see the Wi-Fi. If you are connected, you will see the logo there. Right underneath of that you will see it says Home, More, and All Applications. First, inside of Home, you can see that it does have the movie folder. So when you click on it, it will take you, and you can customize, and you can even add more apps to this. It does come preloaded with 4K player. It comes preloaded with MX player, and also with the XBMC. We will get into it in a few seconds. The next part is the games. It does come with the Frozen Bubble game itself, which is very easy and very enjoyable between family itself, but you can add more. If you have car racing or you want to play first shooter games, this box will do the job for you. The next part is the XBMC regular internet browser. Once you go in, you will see that the internet browser, the regular one, is there, and it also comes with Chrome, but you can install more. We will get out of this, and then we have the file browser, and we have the app market itself, which is the Play Store. If we go on the top, we go under more, you will see that the favorite button is there, so you can add. And the best part on this box is the task killer. So if you have anything in the background and it's just clouding, taking over a lot of space, you can click this and it will just clear all the memory. The next part is the settings. Under settings itself, you can see that this is the inbox settings, but it is really nicely created. And now here's the moment of truth. If you go under network, under Wi-Fi, you can see that there's my 2.4 GHz wireless router, and on the same router I also set up my 5 gigabit just for gaming. So that's the way you know that this is dual Wi-Fi. Once you go click on the Ethernet, it does have an Ethernet which is 10100. It will work for you too. If you go under display, there's a lot of little things here that you can set up. Here's the only thing, I got rid of the detection. I know that this box can handle up to 4K, but if I go here and I want to bring it up, it does not go more than 1080i. But if I go down, since we do have an AV connection, we can put it under 480p, which is the older type of TVs. So I hope that they're watching and they will be fixing it in a future newer software. If you go under advanced, all the information is there, or if you go under other, you can see the model numbers there, the Android version is there, the build number and the kernel version is already there. If there's any updates available, you can come here, click on update, you can update it manually or you can update it over the air. Now if you go under all apps, it does come with a lot of apps. Another good thing about this, we don't have to go one by one down like the other launchers. In this one, you can grab your gyro remote. You can see the arrows moving right now, and if we grab one part and we just let it roll up, it does roll, and this way it works a lot better. So if we go from here and we go upward, it roll up. Did you see that? This is the best part about this launcher. So I hope everybody else will learn from this and make theirs look like this. So now let's just go into to use the video player. Let's see how good it will play the videos. Now I do have a 1080p video which we filmed not that long ago, and you can see that how smooth it is. And now if we try to see, it just says 1080p and it's AAC and 2.0, but if we get out of this, 4K, and now let's just play something. Now this video is 4K. Did you see how fast it started loading? Remember that we are running this from the USB 2.0, and you can see right now it does say 4K, and you can see how nice, smooth the picture looks, and also it will indicate to you that the video that I am playing. This is one of the stock videos that we have right now, so we will stop this and we will get out of this. And now you can install your own other add-ons on this and take advantage of it if we will just exit out of this. The next thing we will test is going to be some benchmarks. So let's go into all apps, and we already pre-installed a bunch of little apps here. So the first one we will check is the Antutu benchmark, and as soon as you launch it, and since I have run this twice, I always get the 30,000. I have never seen something that good of a number. So this is really accurate according to what I see. And you can see that the device is there, the name is on the bottom, and if you go under device info, just to show you guys, it is ProBox2 EX 4.4 and its ARM logic. It's all information is there, and I did run it under 1080p in order to get this ranking, but when I went to 720p, I got the same number. So it's kind of throws me off of how they did it, but it is really good. So I will just press OK to get out of this. The next thing we will go is CPU Z. Now under CPU Z, everything is pretty accurate. You can see that it is running 1.99, which is 2.0 gigahertz. It is running ARM Cortex A9. You can see it is 4 cores, and the ones that are not working will say stop. The rest of them, you can see it is running really good speed. You can see the CPU load is only 26%. It goes up to about 30, then comes back down, and it is only 450 MP. Alright, so let's just get out of this too. The next thing we will go and try to play with is going to be the LinPack. Now LinPack is really nice little information. Click on the multi-thread running. It always gives me over 150. You can see right now it says 156, but if I click on it again, it goes to almost 274. I've never seen something that good before. See, it's between 150 to almost 280 itself. All the other boxes I've tested, it goes between 110 to maximum 210. That's about it. You can see right now it is really nice and really high numbers. There you go. That's another good number, 250. Alright, so we will get out of that too. Now this box is pretty nicely created itself. Another good thing that I can tell you about this is I'm just gonna compare the box itself. You can see that the box is a little bit bigger than the Apple TV 2 and a little bit thicker than the Apple TV 2. But if we put this along the side of the Metricom's G-Box Midnight MX2, the original box, it is a little bit smaller than the Midnight MX2, and it is a little bit thinner, which is really good. And again, in regards to the box itself, the way that it's stocked and the way that it's created, another good thing that I really like about this, it has a little button in the front, so you can turn it on or you can turn it off. What stands out is a lot of other boxes will light up, and this one has a really little light that will change color if you want to turn it off or turn it on. So today I came out to do a review on the ProBox2 EX and also the ProBox2 Remote Plus, which is a gaming remote. I hope you guys like my video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment in the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is xctex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Vine, and other social networking places. And thank you.